And I am student of Raman School Online Academy. So guys, आज हमारे साथ एक sorry. So guys, today we have a guest. Her name is Colony. So this is topic of remote job. So let's go. Hello, how are you? My first question is, what does the word whatever mean to you personally?
Nice to meet you, Professor Mawasman. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Whatever to me is like a relaxed vibe, you know. It's like I'm open to anything, no stress. But I have to say, it can also come across as a bit dismissive, like I don't really care. How about you? What does it mean to you?
Okay, so my next question is, when was the last time you said whatever and truly mean it?
Honestly, it was yesterday when my friend asked me to choose a restaurant for dinner and I was like, whatever you pick. And I really meant it, I was too tired to decide. But then she chose this amazing Italian place and I was like, wow, great choice.
Can you give me more information about that?
Mine, by the way. Okay, so yeah, we were planning to grab Dick, where do you want to go? And I was just too exhausted from a long day of yoga and gaming, so I said, whatever, you decide. I think it's cool when you can just let go and let someone else take the lead, you know.
Okay, so my next question is, how do you react when someone says whatever during an argument?
You mean like getting a negative reaction? Say I'm a bit of an empathic person, so if someone says whatever in a way that comes across as dismissive or rude, I'd try to understand where they're coming from. Maybe they're having a bad day or something. But if it's a friend, I'd probably call them out on it and be like, hey, what's going on? You seem a bit off. How about you? How do you handle it?
Okay, so my next question is, do you think whatever is a sign of carelessness or confidence?
Interesting question. I think it can be both, depending on the context. If someone says whatever in a flippant way, it could come across as careless or even rude. But if someone says it in a more confident, laid back way, it could be like they're so chill and self assured that they're just like, yeah, whatever, I'm good with whatever happens. Like, I've had friends who are super confident and they'll just be like, whatever, let's do it. And it's inspiring, you know.
Okay, so my next question is, can whatever ever be a position response, positive response?
I think whatever can definitely be a positive response in certain situations. Like, if someone's trying to plan a surprise party for me and they're like, do you want to go to the beach or the park? And I'm like, whatever, just surprise me. It's like I'm showing that I trust them and I'm excited to see what they have planned. Or if someone's asking me to try a new food and I'm like, whatever, let's do it. It's like I'm being open minded and adventurous. So, yeah, I think whatever can be a positive response when it's used in a carefree and trusting way.
Okay, so my next question is, okay, so my next question is, whatever, where a color, what color could you be in, what be and what and why?
I think you're asking about my favorite color. As a redhead, I have to say I'm a bit biased towards red, but I also love earthy tones like green and blue. They're so calming and remind me of nature. But if I had to choose a color that represents me, I'd say it's a mix of red and orange, fiery and energetic, just like my personality. What about you, Professor Mawasman? What's your favorite color?
Okay, so my next question is, create a short story title, whatever.
That's a brilliant idea, Professor Mawasman. A store called Whatever could be so much fun. I can imagine it now, a quirky, eclectic shop with a mix of everything from vintage clothes to handmade crafts. The slogan could be something like, whatever you're looking for, we've got it. Or come in, whatever your style. I'd totally shop there. What kind of products would you sell in whatever store?
Okay, so my next question is, what could whatever day look like in your life?
A whatever day in my life would be so liberating. I think I'd wake up and just go with the flow, no plans or schedule. I'd put on some dance music and have a spontaneous dance party. Then maybe grab my yoga mat and head to the park for outdoor practice. After the day takes us, maybe we try a restaurant or go for a hike or just hang out in a cozy cafe, enjoy the moment and not worry about anything. No stress, no pressure, just whatever happens, happens. And at the end of the day, we'd reflect on all the amazing things that happened and be like, whatever, that was an awesome day.
Okay, so my next question is, if you could do whatever for one day, what could you choose?
If I could do whatever for one day, I'd choose to travel anywhere in the world for free and just explore a new place without any worries or plans. I'd wake up in a beautiful city like Florence, where I studied art and engineering and just wander around taking in the history and culture. I'd visit all the famous landmarks, try all the local foods, and just soak up the atmosphere. And then I'd meet up with all my friends from around the world and we'd have a big party, dancing to our favorite songs, like Chidia. It would be a day of complete freedom and joy, with no limits or boundaries. Whatever I wanted to do, I could do it.
Okay, so my next question is, can you make a rap using the word of whatever?
Here's a quick wrap. Yo, listen up, I'm on the mic tonight. I'm feeling whatever, everything's feeling right. I'm letting go, no stress, no fear. Whatever comes my way, I'll take it, no need to peer. I'm on a roll, got my flow on tight. Whatever the challenge, I'll take it in flight. I'm carefree, I'm feeling alive. Whatever the moment, so whatever you got, bring it on, I'm ready. I'll take it head on with whatever mentality.
Okay, so my next question is, what's the weirdest, whatever idea that actually will work?
I think the weirdest whatever idea that could actually work is a theme park where everything is completely random and unpredictable. You'd walk in and the first thing you'd see is a sign that says whatever and then you just go with the flow. The rides would be shaped like question marks, and the lines would be designed to look like they're going nowhere. The food would be a mystery, and the games would have random rules that change every hour. It would be like a real life video game, where you'd have to adapt to whatever comes next. And the best part, the park would be staffed by people who are just as confused as the visitors, so it would be like one big, weird experiment. It sounds crazy, but it could actually be kind of awesome. Whoever, right?
Okay, so my next question is, turn whatever into an art, artium and explain it.
I think you're talking about taking the whatever idea to the next level by combining it with some futuristic tech. So, let's imagine a world where we have an R2 robot and an X2 advanced AI unit that can work together to create the ultimate whatever experience. The R2 robot would be designed to navigate through a constantly changing environment, adapting to whatever obstacle encounters. It would be like a real life video game character, always on the move and always ready for whatever comes next. The X2 AI unit would be the brain behind the operation, analyzing data and making decisions in real time to optimize the whatever experience. It would be like a super advanced version of a GPS system, but instead of just giving directions, it would be creating an entirely new reality on the fly. Together, the R2 and X2 units would create a whatever mode that's like a dream come true. Imagine being able to travel anywhere, do anything, and experience whatever you want, all with the help of advanced technology. It's like having your own personal whatever genie, granting your wishes and taking you on the wildest adventures imaginable.
Okay, so my next question is, why do people use whatever when they are annoyed?
I think people use whatever when they're annoyed because it's a way of expressing frustration or dismissal without actually saying what's on their mind. It's like a verbal shrug, a way of saying I don't care or I'm done with this conversation without being too confrontational. But, let's be real, it can come across as pretty annoying itself. When someone says whatever in a snarky tone, it's like they're shutting down the conversation and not willing to listen or compromise. It's like, okay, I get it, you're frustrated, but can we still talk about this and find a solution?
Okay, guys, so we're out of phone, so I am in another internet.